The paper crane in Michael's hand surprisingly became a tool for escaping the prison. While Dr. Sarah wasn't looking, he quickly slipped the paper crane into the medical room's drain. The crane drifted with the water and soon made its way to the drain on the playground. This meant the sewers under the medical room and the playground were connected. Michael also noticed a thick power cable running outside the medical room's window. This cable led directly outside the prison. So to escape, he first needed to pass through the medical room. Michael knew that in order to get the keys to the medical room, he had to build a good relationship with Dr. Sarah. He came up with the excuse of needing insulin for diabetes and started visiting her regularly. He'd chat with Sarah to build rapport, but the problem was, he didn't actually have diabetes. After several insulin injections, his hands began to tremble uncontrollably. Sarah noticed this and suggested testing him next time. So, Michael asked Benjamin to help him get something that would make him resistant to insulin. Eventually, Michael passed Sarah's test. But escaping with his brother Lincoln through such an obvious route like the playground wasn't realistic. He needed to create a path from the cells to the medical room. When no one was around, Michael quietly began grinding a bolt he had taken from the bench. Soon, the bolt became a makeshift wrench. The plan seemed perfect, but digging a tunnel in the cell to escape wasn't a small task. Besides, he had a roommate, Sukra, who would certainly notice if he started digging. So, Michael needed to bring Sukra into the plan. But first, he had to test whether Sukra could be trusted. During a shift, Michael intentionally hid a phone in front of Sukra, then had his brother report that someone had hidden a phone, and that person was Sukra. In prison, hiding a cell phone meant an additional 2 years on your sentence. The guards immediately went to confront Sukra, but to Michael's surprise, Sukra, despite looking laid back, was loyal. He risked being sent to solitary confinement and didn't betray Michael. As a reward, Sukra asked to borrow the phone to call his girlfriend, but when he picked up the phone, it was just a bar of soap painted black. Sukra felt played and angrily confronted Michael. Michael then told him everything about the escape plan, even about wanting him to join in. Sukra was even angrier. With only 16 months left on his sentence and his girlfriend waiting for him, he didn't want to risk escaping. Not wanting to get involved or betray Michael, he immediately requested to be moved to another cell. The good news was that the gang leader, John, joined Michael's escape plan. He could provide Michael with everything needed for the escape. With John's protection, Michael could operate much more easily in prison. However, Michael didn't expect what happened next. Since Sukra switched cells, Officer Bellick assigned him a new roommate, a mentally unstable man. Now Michael had a problem. He either had to bring this new mentally ill man into the escape plan or dig the tunnel while the man was asleep. That night, while everyone else was asleep, Michael quietly got up to dig the tunnel. But when he turned around, he saw his new mentally unstable roommate staring at him with wide eyes.